Alrighty, folks, how's everyone doing? Glad to be here with you, smack dab in the middle of this super hot TurboGrafx 16 block. My name is Vonnie Vaughn. I am going to be doing some tricky kick here for you. Now, I want to set this up for you exactly what I'm going to be doing. So, this game is broken down, so it's a puzzle game. It's broken down into 6 different characters here, and they each have 10 levels. So I'll show you kind of an example of one. So this is Taro. They all have stories, by the way. So everyone in school picks on Taro, telling him he is chicken. They said to join their club, he would have to prove himself by sneaking into the haunted mansion and solving 10 different puzzles. So here's how it works. So there's all kinds of different objects in the game. And what you do is you kick them in a certain direction, and you can kick them up against one another. And you have to make like objects collide so that they disappear. And the object of every puzzle is to clear all of the objects in the puzzle. There you go, just like that. So I just wanted to show you the first level of Taro here, just so you can kind of get an idea of what this is all about. And then we'll actually get into the runs themselves. We're going to go ahead and bust out. In fact, we'll just reset. Yeah. Okay. All right, so the first one that we're going to do is Oberon. It's the first one here. So the story is that he has to find the fairy that's been stolen. So we will get started with this one in 3, 2, 1, now. So in this one, the objects are woodland critters. And we need to kick all of them together. Now, and you might notice there, when there's 2 of them up against each other, when you kick the one closest to you, the furthest one is the one that moves. Yes, this is, of course, inspired by Newtopia. Thank you. Alright, so here we've got some cats here. We need to get rid of them, too. Poor cats. So one thing that's really intricate about this game is the order in which you do a lot of these operations. And you're going to see that really on display in this next one here. The complexity of this one ramps up pretty significantly. Okay, kick him into the corner, get rid of the snakes, get the cheetah over there, pair these up so we can get rid of them. Send this down so we can get rid of that lion, get rid of these cheetahs down here. There go the cats. There go the bunnies. There go the gorillas. And we're home free. Alrighty, good. I'm glad I nailed that one. Yes, the order of operations. Alrighty, so here we go. This is an example of things where puzzles have really only one solution. Because you're in such tight quarters, there's really only one way to do this. And that's it. So you might be looking at this saying, oh, that's cool that there's all kinds of different things that you could collide together. What if everything was the same? Oh, I screwed that up. Sorry. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm dumb. Alrighty. The lion cage has been tamed. Alrighty. Oops. Yeah, so the double kicking is a really important piece of puzzle solving with this game, where you have to be careful to not get 3 or more objects together, because if you do, then you can't send them through. You can only do it with 2 that are touching. So here we go. Send that one down. And here we go. Just get everything lined up, and we're good. What is the blue animal? I think it's a rat. That's how I have it in my notes. All right, so this puzzle introduces the springs. Those are those kind of the things you see there in the four corners there. And what you do is when you kick an object against it, it bounces right back to you, as you would imagine it would do with a spring. So we use that to our advantage. We can actually kick things against ourselves to stop them at very specific positions, like... whoops, no, I want it right there, so that way I can kick it up, kick it to the left, and then we're clear. Alright, this one's going to take a while. There's a lot of moving you have to do here. Also, this introduces arrows. Arrows, when you kick an enemy against an arrow, it moves, once it hits the arrow, it moves in the direction of that arrow. Now, you see it's pointing outwards from where they are, but it can, in certain puzzles, it can just send them in completely different directions. Like that arrow, you could be hitting it to the left, and it would send it down if that's the direction the arrow is pointing. So now we send the line this way. Wait to make sure that he doesn't go by me. Then we gotta walk all the way in here and send this line down. That's the whole point of stacking up all those enemies in the lower left, just so I could kill that one lion. We're gonna get rid of this. Send the cat on down, because you see all those things jammed up in the middle there. This also introduces the wraparound feature. Now this is cool. Oh no, hold on. I gotta go kill this cat. Now watch. I'm gonna do a wraparound kick. Watch. Hiya! I kicked from the other side of the dimension. There we go. Now we gotta come all the way around. Send these guys. Do another wraparound kick. We get to do a double arrow with this squirrel. Get that into just the right position to come on down and kill that. And then that. Alrighty. Whoops, no, no, oh my god. Okay, there is a backup button, so the last move that you made, you can back it up, provided that it did not result in a match or hitting an arrow. So, fortunately, if you make one slight mistake and catch it right away, in most cases you can fix it, instead of having to start over. Because there are times where if you kick things in a certain direction, or make a match that you shouldn't, puzzles become unsolvable. Wow. Even with that goof there, time is when this timer runs out, and that's it. Okay, cool. That's a world record. Alright, so here we go. So we get our ending. Oberon rescued Chima from the Sorcerer's Chimera and was rewarded with a magic wish. What is that wish? We have no idea. That's it. Okay. Alrighty. So now we're gonna do Suzuki here, and there's a couple reasons why I'm doing this. First of all, his background trap slaps. Excuse me, and there's also one particular level in here that, when done quickly and correctly, looks super awesome, and I'm hoping to nail it for you. All right, so here we go. So Suzuki's story is that he is a young and impetuous prince in feudal Japan, and he is trying to assert his dominance over the countryside. That's all you need to know. His ending will make a lot of sense when you see it. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, it is. Sorry. Oh my god, what am I doing? There we go. Alright, now we need to bring this red guy down. Up. Oh, hello. Hello. See that? Okay, here's another thing with this game. So you kind of move on a grid. The timing for when you do your actual kicks is very particular, such that it's very easy to... You'll see me, like, do a kick into an object and it won't seem to register. That's actually pretty common, just because the timing is very, very... Oops, hold on. No. Get rid of this guy. Send this one down. Then get rid of this guy. Hey, okay. Sweet. Alrighty. Now, despite being the last character in the list, some of Suzuki's puzzles are actually pretty simple, and this is a good example of them. This one, you just kind of make sure everything's over in the right place. Send it on down. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one, and we're good. Alright. They're not all this simple, though, trust me. The difficulty spike increases. Whoops, no, I want to send him that way, and then that way. Down with that one. Get rid of these black armor things. Get rid of these ladies in the kimonos. Get rid of this dude with the red robe. Bring this up. By the way, if you like silly stuff like this, please do give me a follow. I've been playing this a lot lately, especially because I discovered that there's a whole new 60 levels that need to be routed. So I will be working on that too. So if you like seeing puzzles like this, that's something that I have been working on quite a bit lately. Alright, so yeah, I've got to make sure everything's placed right so I can send that guy all the way down and get him destroyed. Oops, hello, come on. Alright, so this next level is going to be the one that I'm talking about. You'll see why it's crazy and why I want it to go well. So I'm actually going to go quiet so I can focus on this. But just watch and enjoy. Oh, I almost got the 430. The 430 is the best I've ever done on that, but 429 is pretty damn close, so... Oh, yeah, but that went really well. That's good. I'm glad with how that went. That level's a lot of fun to just nail. The strats on that are very particular. Alrighty. And again, now it's just about bringing all the friends on over. Get rid of these. Bring more friends down. Line them up, and there we go. Okay. This next one This is probably the most tedious puzzle in Suzuki's set because there's just a lot of walking around and stuff that you need to do, and you'll see what I mean as I get into it. So here we got to send all them down so I get rid of these gray guys. And then we got to send this down. Get rid of them. Then come back up. Send these down. Send these on up. Whoops. No, that's right. Get rid of them so that we can get these guys up here lined up properly. And then get rid of them. Get rid of them. And Get rid of them. There we go. So one thing I do want to note about the routing for this game is that when I went to speedrun this, there was no existing route. So all these puzzles have been routed and, for the most part, figured out by myself, at least as far as how the speedrunning goes. So it's one of the only games that I've ever routed by myself, and so it's one of the reasons why I enjoy showing it off, because this is all of my design. By no means are these routes perfect, but they're pretty good, so certainly if anybody else has any better ideas that they see with these puzzles, if they ever get into that sort of thing and would like to share, by all means do so. One other thing that's really cool about this game, when it comes to speedrunning it, is there is exactly 0 RNG in this game. All the puzzles are the same. There is nothing that is going to make anything any different from one run to another. It's all execution-based and all about routing. So if that's the kind of thing you like in your speedrun, check out Tricky Kick. It is pretty cool. Pioneer routing, that's right. Alrighty, so this is the last level of Suzuki's set. We got to get all these folks from different sides of the screen to come together harmoniously, and this is a fantastic example of the need to use objects against each other and the placement of them being so precise. So we gotta make sure that this black armored guy stays here so we can send those guys down and on over. Up it goes. There we go. There's that. And time will be right about now. There we go. 8:17. Pretty good. I've done it! I finally got it! This is Suzuki playing, by the way. Hey, you've been playing Tricky Kick on the TurboGrafx again. Don't play so much, even if it's so funny. Which totally ties in with the whole feudal Japan thing, you know, playing a video game system from the early 90s. So anyway, so that's Tricky Kick. That's just 2 of the 6 levels. The other ones that we didn't do there in order are Udon, Taro, Gonzo, and Mayumi. They all have very interesting and unique puzzles as well, and if you would like to check those out, do give me a follow. I do play this game on stream, especially a lot more often, and I'm happy to show all of those off for you. So, thanks so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. Up next, we've got a very special member of the TurboGrafx-16 speedrunning community. That is my dear friend Glitchwitch. She's got a mini block, I believe. She's running 2 games, so you want to stick around for that. We've got Bravo Man and Tower of Duraga coming up. Those should be fun, so be sure to hang out. There's plenty more TurboGrafx-16 coming up. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you all soon, and until next time, take care, folks.